What's up, gang? It is Cowboy Rocksteady. I've got some exciting packages here today. That's right. These are from the mothership. These are from Metazoo. You probably know by now that these might just be sample packs. So, we're going to dive in because this is the way. And we're going to see if the clumping issue has been resolved at all with these packs. Supposedly these were randomized a bit. I believe this is my bigger order. There you go. There's some clean packs. So I'm going to keep these separate. I made one order of a couple, and then I went back for more. So, man, these packs look so cool. Those really look amazing. So, we're going to keep these over here. And then we will keep these over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have 4 from a first shipment. So I might keep some of these sealed depending on what we get out of these. Because as we know, these could be clumped and that could be a problem. I'm also going to, I don't know what I'm going to do with the second editions just yet. We'll have to see, you know. I wasn't too excited that they ended up being red bordered cards. I was expecting potentially black border cards, but that's how it goes. So I say we just dive in, guys, and we see if any of this clumping has been addressed at all by Mike and Metazoo. I sure hope that they have. It would be really cool if we got the whole set of candy cards. They're candy themed in the 2021 first editions, and the second editions are more sort of Headless Horseman, more Halloween-esque. So we've got our Spew Shadow Mat here. Hope you guys had a good Halloween. I'm really excited about this, so let's dive in and see what we can get. Let's start with this first shipment here. It might be a good idea to have done 2 separate shipments, because maybe that would allow for some of this clumping to be resolved. There is a fresh, out of the pack Metazoo promo card. Let's see what we get. Boom. Piazza Birds Peach Rings. This is one of the more desirable. I have heard that people are potentially looking for this one more when they have had clumping issues. So that is a good hit. We'll go now diagonal. This is out of the same shipment, the same order. And let's just see if any of this has been resolved. This will just be a non-definitive experiment of whether they in fact did shake these up a little bit. All right, there's a Chaos Crystal Crunch. I'm excited about that. Those are 2 of the promos. This is the first one. This is the second one. How neat. Let's keep on going. This is from the first shipment, or the first order that I had placed. I guess there's no way to keep these. I was trying to keep these packs intact because I think they look so cool, but I guess it's not possible. And there is another peach ring. Okay, So there is some duplication, which I guess can be expected, being that these are sort of blind packs. Let's now look at the final card in this sort of final shipment. I would just absolutely love to get the entire set, but sometimes things are not that easy. Let's see. I know it looks like I'm mangling these packs, but I basically am. We're trying not to damage the cards, but these sure do get tricky. All right, there's another peach ring. So there you go, guys. A little bit of clumping there. That's better than all of them being the same. But again, we did get some clumping there, unfortunately. And that is how the cookie crumbles. Let's see in this second shipment if we can get our full set. At this point, I sort of highly doubt it, but let's just see here. I'm gonna actually be a little more strategic here and use my scissors so that I can preserve these packs, because I think they're pretty neat. Very cool single card packs. And let's see if we can get some diversity here. There we go. Wow. The subtling on that is very subtle. Very, very subtle. Wow. Very interesting foiling on that. It is almost not there. So that's interesting. Honestly, I don't know whether that is a misprint or not, because I don't know if you can tell, but the stars sort of bleed over the border, and it's almost like it was pressed, but no holographic sheet. Also, the holograph goes all the way into the text box. Wow. This certainly might be an error card. I certainly could be wrong. This is my first time opening these. But let's keep on going, because this could get quite interesting. We might have an interesting rare card there. Poncho was the illustrator on that. A very sort of becoming famous Metazoo artist. And there we go. See, it's much cleaner to just cut these. Let's see what we get here. Hopefully it is a different card, and it is. It is peach rings. We now have a number of these, unfortunately. So we have 1, 2, and 3, hoping for 4 and 5 somewhere in these packs so that I can keep one sealed. That would be just a dream come true. Let's see if we can actually get there. That would be fantastic. But sometimes life just ain't that easy, boys. Ain't that the truth? But it seems like, you know, not that terrible of clumping. And there we go. There is the Ludwig's Lemon Drops. Again, it seems to be the same sort of very subtle foiling. So I believe that that is maybe something that they're experimenting with or using here. So that is super exciting. I love that because we now have number 1, 2, 3, and 5 of the full set. Which one do you think we're going to have in here? Let's go with this one. Let's see which one's in better shape. Let's go with this one. I say we just dive in, make sure we're not cutting anything, and we are looking for our last coveted number 4, lucky number 4, to get the entire set of Candy First Edition 2021 promos. I'm super excited. Let's go. No, another peach rings. That is how it goes. That is a large number of peach rings. And I believe I am just going to stop there. I do want to keep one of these sealed for my collection. I think that's a pretty neat item to own. These other 3 Piazza Birds peach rings will certainly be trade fodder for that 4th one that I need. And I will probably keep these 3 packs as well. I also want to dive in to these 2nd edition packs. I'm not probably going to open too many of these because for one, I only ordered 5. So it's going to be very rare that I get the full set. But I do want to open a couple just to kind of check these out, see if we can pull a Headless Horseman. I think that would be really neat. And we can experiment a little bit with the potential for clumping. But I would say that these were not clumped too bad, honestly. I know of the order of 4, we got the Piazza Birds peach rings 3 times. But it's actually a super cool card. These are much cooler in person than I gave them credit for. So I'm really appreciative of that. And there we go. That is the Headless Horseman Metazoo Halloween sample promo Headless Horseman. Number 1 of the 5. I am just very excited about that. That is the hit that I wanted. I will keep that pack for memories. And let's do one more. See what we get here. And potentially, if we have the opportunity to get the whole set, maybe we'll open a couple of more. Who knows? We'll see. There you go. Headless Horseman. So, if I'm being honest, I would assume that those are probably Headless Horsemans as well. And if that's the case, I'll probably just keep these sealed. Let's do one more. This is the problem with just such fun cards staring you in the face. They're so fun to open. The art is just fantastic. You either love it or you hate it. This sort of hand-rendered, primitive, almost childlike, nostalgic art that I think is fantastic. Poncho, I think, has really made a name for himself. He's almost kind of a celebrity at this point, which is pretty cool for the card world. So let's keep this pack intact. If I was a betting man, I'd say this is a Headless Horseman, and I'm right. So there you go. 3 Headless Horsemans in a row for the 2nd edition, and that is just quite all right. Those are my top 3 that I was looking for. So I am very happy about this opening today. I really wish that I would have gotten the 4th of this full set, but we did get number 1, 2, 3, and 5. So these were 2 big hits, very interesting, subtle foiling on here. And if anybody's looking for peach rings, Piazza Bird is in the house. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I just got back from Nationals and the Orlando Calling. It was just absolutely a fantastic, life-changing event. So if you like this stuff, if you like card games, if you like openings, and just kind of sitting here and chatting with me, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. But this was my Metazoo sample pull. Very happy about that. I've got some trade fodder. So, as always, peace and love.